Hello, hello. Yes, I cannot believe that I am already on week 6. I have already completed week 5, and this is what today's review will be on. But I ended up getting my period on Monday, and I really wasn't my chipper self and so ready to get into my workout. But I did do it on Monday. Tuesday, I had to take the day off. My cramps were just beyond. And then today, I really wasn't in the mood to just get to day 2 of week 6, but I did. And I'm glad that I did because, I don't know, the cramps feel a little bit better. Thank goodness. Anyways, it's time to get the review for week 5 of Beachbody's Barre Blend. And for day 1, Classic Body, I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I wrote it there. Classic Barre Blend, duh. Her affirmation was, I am resilient. And I really needed to hear it because, remember I had said that for week 4, it wasn't the best week for me. And I really needed to bounce back. So hearing I am resilient as the affirmation worked out quite well. I definitely started to feel a lot lighter. My clothes are fitting much looser. My friends are seeing me and my posts, and they're saying how amazing I'm looking. My husband is saying it too. And I just overall feel really, really good. I feel really strong. And I don't know. She started to add on extra 5 minutes, which, you know, she tells you, I'm going to put on an extra 5 minutes. I hope that's okay. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But when you're really getting in the zone, you're like, damn, those 5 minutes really make a heck of a difference. She started doing these little Jane Fonda hops. I love Jane Fonda. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before. I am obsessed with her. Even her old school workout videos, and I think she's in her 70s, late 70s or 80s, not exactly sure, but she looks bomb. So I loved her little Jane Fonda style hops. She added some coupes, but I had to, modify a little bit. Something called rainbows. And you know what? Let's just say this, that for day 1 of week 5, I was so glad that I took those 2-day breaks out of nowhere from week 4 because they were very much necessary. Despite the challenges and falls, I feel great. And I sure definitely did. That's something that she mentioned. For day 2, her affirmation was, I am resourceful. And I also needed to hear that because little Excheerleader kept interrupting my workout. She's been doing that a lot lately. When I do the push-ups, I got to put her on my back, which not such a bad thing because it definitely helps me build my strength. So I just felt balanced overall. She mentioned something along the lines of balance all of your hard work. And there goes my poochie. Hold on a second. Zelda's in here now. So you already know. So as I was saying, she said something along the lines of balancing all our hard work. And that's what life is about. That's what this program is about. That's what any fitness program is about. It's just about balancing everything out. And sometimes it'll be difficult, but, you just figure out how, the best way for you to get through it. And again, I've been meditating a lot. So I feel like when I don't meditate, everything just gets out of balance. Day 3 was cardio blend. I am free, and we were definitely free because she didn't use the chair for a lot of the exercises. Actually, she didn't use the chair or the bar at all, and it was just very, very difficult. I really did appreciate that child's pose when she got to it. I mean, I got better towards the end, and then that little whole party dance thing, I really got in tune with it this time, finally. And she said, hashtag show me your attitude. Free yourself from all the stress. And again, I'm a stress box. So when she mentions things like that, I really, really take them into high consideration. Day 4, I am aligned. Twist out of that fear. I am getting so good with these stretches. My legs are really coming far out more. And I was in the shower and I was able to lift my leg like back in my cheerleader days when I was washing it onto the wall. I didn't have to bend down and hurt my back, any of that. So I was getting really good plank stretches, and I know that that's how my flexibility has increased. For the bar, I had to use 5-pound weights, and I did the same thing today, and that's because Excheerleader likes to take my Zumba sticks. I think I've mentioned that once or twice. I don't know. She's obsessed with those things. I should just take them out of my hand and just place them on the floor. She doesn't even use them. She just likes them on the floor. She doesn't want me holding them. It's what it is. She gets what she wants all the time. And I was keeping up with Dominique somewhat for day 4. I was proud of myself. And we all know how I feel about Dominique. I feel like that girl just be getting in there and all this stuff. And she makes me tired just by looking at her. But I kept up with her, at least a little bit. And that's the thing about this program, progression. And as she talks to you each and every day, she'll tell you, by this point, you are here. And I know that your stretches feel better. I know you feel more flexible. And it's true because I was literally thinking that, how much more flexible I was feeling. She kept saying that we are in this together. And even though you're home, I know that sometimes that can feel, that can make you just give up or like, whatever, I'm not going to do this exercise. But when she tells you things like, we are in this together, don't worry, we are here, we're pushing through, we're going for it, it makes you want to keep up. So, Dominique, I'm on to you. Finally, day 5 was lean leg day. And I love lean leg day. For some reason, I just really felt streamlined, which was the affirmation. I am streamlined. I got up at 7:30 in the morning. This was on Friday. And I had this ready, set, go mentality. I was ready to attack. I didn't wear my yoga socks and it didn't actually hurt. Remember when I first started, I said, you gotta get these yoga socks because my feet are killing me. I didn't feel that bad, but actually when I was doing the low squat lifts, I don't know what it is, but I started getting this little pain like in the back of the bone of my ankle. I forget what it's called, but it had nothing to do with the yoga socks. I think it just has to do with me coming up as I'm lifting from the squats and up and all this type of stuff. And I got better at the little rock step. That's that little chassé thing that I told you I couldn't get at one point. And like I said, I feel just so much lighter. And one of the things that she also mentioned was you no longer feel like you're carrying dead weight. And it is so true. I feel strong. I feel tight. I am also incorporating some strength training in the evening. So I'll do her in the morning or mid-afternoon, and then in the evenings, I'll do my strength training with my weights and my shoulders and my back. I just feel overall so good about myself. I posted last Saturday on my IG page, both of my IG pages, my music, I am Mrs. Stiletto and at Overweight Ex-cheerleader. Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and just told yourself how beautiful you truly are? I felt like that on Saturday morning. I literally felt so great about myself. I felt so empowered. My skin felt like if it was glowing. I felt rejuvenated. And I know this is all because of this new healthy lifestyle that I am abiding by. So take that little tip with you for today. Just look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself how beautiful you are, how deserving you are to change your habits. Again, I had my period, and I still do. And yesterday was one of those little rough days where I was just munching here and there on things, little bits and pieces. And it was just one day. It's fine. You get up the next morning like I did today, and you just get right back to it. And you just press go. Have that ready, set, go mentality. And you'll be surprised how far you will get. No videos today, no demos, no meals. I just wanted to make sure that I came through with the 1-2. And to let you know my review. Look at all this rhyming going on here for week 5 of Barre Blends. Again, I've already started week 6, and I thought that I had just so many more weeks left. And when I said, oh my God, I looked and I'm like, I only have, after this week, only 2 more weeks, and I'm done with this program. Sometimes I feel like it's just getting a little bit too repetitive. But then after I finish it and I feel just so amazing, I'm like, let's just keep going. Anyways, it's your girl, Mrs. Stiletto, a.k.a. the Overweight Ex-cheerleader, signing off. Make sure that you cop my latest single, Litty, and get litty with it. It drops this Friday, June 19th. And I'm offering another Stiletto tour class on Saturday evening. So make sure you check out both of my pages to find out how you can register. Only $6. And that's all for now. Stay beautiful, stay cute, stay fabulous, keep pushing, stay strong, and remember to body that.
Yeah,